Hey everyone, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. It's June 11th, lunchtime live. And since everyone seems to be busy for their lunchtime today, or maybe you're not having a lunchtime, which is too bad, Bella and I are sitting here talking about Thrive 55. We're excited about it if you have not heard yet. Thrive 55 is an 8-week program that we crafted to start on June 28th and run to August 16th. It is a Saturday morning event that will go from 10 a.m. to 10:30, very quick, we're in and out. And the purpose of it is to help you maintain your good health habits, maybe even build new habits throughout the summer. If you're like most people, including myself, the summer can either be a time where we recommit to our health, or it can be a time where we put our healthy habits on hold and go full on into party mode or relaxation mode or whatever mode is off the tracks for you. But we thought this would be a great opportunity to A, stay in contact, B, have you continue with your accountability to the group and yourselves, and C, continue to learn and develop and cultivate new habits. So that's what we're going to do over the summer. For example, we have week 1 will be supercharging your diet with superfoods. And so we'll have a brief discussion on why superfoods are so important, what they are, essentially give you some examples, just introduce the topic and why it's important that we have them in our diets on a daily basis. And then we'll offer challenges around that. If you've been following us for a while, you may have seen a video that we presented about the science on developing habits, whereby one would adopt multiple habits as a trial in a set period of time. And the idea is that perhaps 1, 2, 3. In this example, they used six new habits, but it was over a month period. So the idea was to see which of those 6 habits would stick. It was also suggested that about pairing habits with other things that you do ritualistically, like brushing your teeth or waiting for your tea to steep or some such thing like that. So we've crafted weekly habit challenges, and we're offering 3 individual options whereby you can adopt, or you can try on 1, or you can try on all 3. And like the video research presentation I told you about, you can try 3 and see which one you like. They're all based on the same theme. They would all be based on superfoods. The next week might be something about eating the rainbow, right? Incorporating all the colors of vegetables into a set period of time. And that is the challenge. And there are multiple ways of doing that. We can touch on other things about eating smarter carbs, how to build your energy, right? So we'll have that little bit of discussion, education, and then a challenges that you can participate in. And then we'll have time for community. And of course, we'll have that community page where people can share. We do have a new platform, and we also have presence on an app that will make it easier to share. It's that Spaces, right? We need to talk to people about where they can be part of the community. No?
Yes, it's all through the same,
Yes.
all through your
It's
website.
all through the new website. So there's going to be an easier way for us to share with each other. There is a new website. You will be getting an email with all of that information from Bella. She'll give you instruction. Anything else you want to mention there, Bells?
Um, I think that there are some little tidbits and pieces of information within this challenge that will be new to everyone. Um, I imagine you've heard a lot about superfoods from various lessons that Darlene has brought to you, but I think that it's important to look at these topics throughout different times in our lives. And summertime, as Darlene said, being a time in which some people are looking to achieve a lot of goals and some people sort of fall off the wagon. So I think it'll be interesting to look at these challenges and the different topics brought up each week from the lens of who am I in the summer and what do I need to provide myself and what benefits do I receive at this time of year from certain types of challenges. But yeah, you'll receive an email and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. There will also be included habit trackers for the suggested habits that are brought up each week.
And remember, guys, each season has its own natural superfoods. So, for example, summertime, you may love watermelon. Well, guess what? You're in luck because watermelon is super high in lycopene. And some people think, well, watermelon is just sugar water. Actually, no, it's not. And then give you another little foreshadowed tidbit that might be fun. If you scrub your watermelon before you cut into it, make sure you get anything off the rind, then you can use that rind to infuse your water for a lovely, refreshing watermelon infusion that is also a superfood because the rind has certain benefits that you don't get from the pink, red, or even yellow flesh of the fruit. So these are things that we can look at and explore, things you may not even realize that are superfoods. You can pickle watermelon rind and it is delicious. So just an example of fun things that summertime brings and ways that we can enjoy ourselves, feel like, indulge in the season and also bring our health to a new level. Yeah, it's a great opportunity. So we really hope that you're going to join 8 weeks, just a half an hour a week. And yeah, it'll be fun. So stay tuned for the emails. We'll send off this video today. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday or Wednesday rather. It's going to be gorgeous out today, of course, midweek. I wish I was off, but I'm not. Have to run to clinic. Love you guys, and we'll talk soon. Bye.